Claudia Sturm and her brother Uwe run a company that has been successfully weathering the slump in the construction industry. They cater to demand for thermal insulation. Rising energy prices mean more business for their company.
Usually, insulation for the facade, roof and basement can mean energy savings of up to 70%.
Which means substantial savings.
Absolutely. Just the facade insulation can save you between 40 and 55% in energy costs.
Once the insulation has been applied, it's covered over with plaster and paint. Uwe Sturm is the company's technical manager. His sister Claudia arranges a meeting back at the office. This is a rare construction site visit for her. She takes care of the commercial side of business. Until now, the Sturm's business has come from new buildings in the Speyer region. These apartment houses alone brought in over 800,000 euros of business. But business has suffered as orders from large construction firms appear to be drying up.
The big problem last year was that our two major customers, Bilfinger Berger and Hochtief, closed their subsidiaries in Mannheim and Karlsruhe. This meant we lost about 80% of our business volume. So now we have to think about how we can regenerate this turnover via other customer acquisitions.
The Sturms were powerless to prevent the slump in the construction industry here in the Rhineland-Pfalz region of southwest Germany. But they have managed to find new customers. Every house is potential business. Everybody is interested in energy efficiency. Renovating a single-family house means around 20,000 euros in business. It's hardly a large-scale job in itself. On the other hand, the Sturms tend to work on up to 40 homes at the same time. The company also profits from the government stimulus package involving subsidies for insulation. The firm continues to grow, although its owners want to keep it a close-knit operation. What are the advantages of working in a family-run business?
I can shape the company's direction myself. I have entrepreneurial freedom. I have the ultimate responsibility and not some manager who sits above me. That's one of the good things about a family business.
The Sturm family meet regularly on a vineyard estate to discuss both company matters and personal news. Claudia and Uwe's father Günter took charge of the company from his own father in the 1960s. Its workforce has since grown from 8 to 50. External wall insulation didn't exist when he started out.
I did the first external wall insulation in 1969, and it's still in place. Oh yeah, those were the beginnings.
His children built up the company around the new innovation, and today their company posts an annual turnover of 6 million euros.
We found out that demand for insulation is so huge that we won't be running out of orders. Given that, I'm not worried about the future.
Renovating instead of building from scratch. For the Sturms, that translates into a recipe for success.